How you doing, guys? Hit session 20. Hannah's all of a sudden got a very, very deep voice. So Hannah's going to crack on with this one again today. Hit session 20. She's going to do a 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off as always. There's a couple of exercises that she's going to show a regression on as well. So that's about it really. Okay. Let's get cracking. It's a nice easy jogging on the spot for 30 seconds to start. Let's go. That's a dance, come on, jogging on the spot. I started doing the dance the other day. Halfway, Hannah. Good, guys, 10 seconds. All you need then is a mat and a drink, guys. That's all you need for this one this morning. Lovely, and we're gonna go right leg hamstring swing. Hamstring swing, point those toes away, swing through, get a nice stretch through that hamstring. Good, nice work. We're going to go 30 seconds on that one, halfway. Good, as you're working that one, you should be able to get that a little bit higher every time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lovely, and change legs. Good, guys, there's only 2 warm-ups to this one today, then we're going to go straight into it. All right, 15 seconds to go. So by all means, if you know your bodies are feeling a little bit tight and you need to do a little bit more warming up, pause us at this point, do a little bit more warming up before we go into this next one, because we're going to ramp things up quite quickly this morning, and rest in there. Okay, so we're going to go into a frog jump. Hannah's going to demonstrate the full exercise, which is legs nice and wide. She's going to touch the floor like she's going into a deadlift position, up into a jump, tap the heels together, and then back into that start position. Okay, now a regression of that one. Right, we're just going to go into a step. That's it, boom, and in, that's lovely, and then we'll change and do it with the other leg. So don't always do it the same leg though. Yeah, then we'll step with the other leg. Okay, so if you're trying to avoid any sort of plyometrics, if you've got any knee injuries, if you've got any ankle injuries, or just any injuries at all, or if you're finding this one particularly hard, that's the best way to reduce the physical output of this exercise. Ready, Hannah, in 3, 2, 1, let's go, 30 seconds. Yeah, good technique. Nice ballet toes, I like that. Good, halfway.
Halfway?
Yep. Imagine how everyone else is feeling. Come on, let's go. 5, 4, 3, and rest in. Shake those legs out. Okay, guys, so 30 seconds off. Shake them legs. Oh, top's coming off already. It's getting serious. Good, guys, so for those of you that are working 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, great effort on that one, because that's a tough exercise. Like I said, we ramp things right up there. Plyometrics, guys, anytime you do any sort of jump work, I know I say this every time, but don't be surprised how much, it really works you hard. And let's go then, hands, 30 seconds on. Good, halfway. That's it, a nice soft landing on those legs. As soon as Hannah's feet hit the floor, she's going into a bent knee. Great work, 5, 4, 3, and lovely, resting, 30 seconds off. We've only got one more, guys. One set left. Good stuff, 15 seconds, we're going to go for the last one. Good, come on then, last big deep breath. Ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good, halfway. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and resting. Did you say whoops then? Right guys, next exercise is going to be then is a forwards and backwards lunge, but you're going to stay in a pulse position. So you need to make sure you've got enough room in front of you, enough room behind you. Okay, roughly taking 2 to 3 steps forwards, 2 to 3 steps backwards. Okay, but staying in that nice low position. So I call it the T-Rex position. So you can use your hands and make sound effects if you want. That's up to you. Okay, so give Hannah a little break there. We're going to go for another 15 seconds and then we're going to go for that one. Hannah, do you just want to demonstrate before we actually start? So nice and low, low, good, staying in that low position, lovely, and then moving back for the same amount, perfect, and resting. Okay, shake your legs out, give yourself 5 seconds. That was just a demo, guys. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, there's the wall, halfway. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Lovely, shake those legs out. Okay, so the idea of being in that position is that the muscles are under tension the whole time. That whole 30 seconds, those muscles are working. So shake those legs out now, give yourselves a little shake and a big breather. Okay, the only way really to regress this one, okay, would be just to go for a normal lunge walk. All right. Okay, we're going to go. That's it. Take a little break. So you're coming up out of the stress position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good stuff, halfway. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest in. 2 sets done, 1 set to do. Good guys, 15 seconds, last set. Good stuff, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good guys, halfway. Good, pushing for 10, nice work, and 5, 4, 3, and rest there guys. Have a shake out, have a quick drink, get your mats ready and we'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. Right, so what we're going to go into next is a Superman, which is a shoulder exercise, very good for the glutes, very good for the core, very good for the lower back. All right, so Hannah's just got her mat out. She's going to go to the all fours position, basically shoulders over the top of the hands, hips directly over the top of the knees, and then she's going to raise an alternate arm and an alternate leg. Let's go for it. Let's just go demo, nice and slow, squeezing the glute at the top of the movement, replacing the hand and knee, and then off we go again. So it's a real nice slow movement. You can progress this one by grabbing hold of something. Rest there, Hannah. You can progress this one by grabbing hold of a small dumbbell. You can progress this one with bands. Obviously today we're just going to go nice and simple, that movement for 30 seconds. Okay, let's go. That's it, so you're trying to raise the hand up so it's in line with the shoulder. You're kicking the foot back and then up to engage the glute muscles, which will stretch those abdominal muscles out as well. Good, halfway. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest in, Hannah. Good work. Good, how did you find that first one?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, all good?
So engage the core to keep
Absolutely,
balance.
engage the core, Just nice slow movement, just really stretch that shoulder out and kick that and really engage those glute muscles. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Rest in, nice work, 30 seconds. Good guys, ready for that last set then? So it's a nice recovery, this one I think, after a couple of hard exercises at the start there. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, over halfway. That's it, keep engaging that core now then, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest in there. Okay, all we're going to go into from there, guys, is lying front down in the same position. Okay, we're going to put fingers at the temples. Okay, and then we're going to come up into a dorsal raise, but also then twist. That's it, and then down, and then up, and twist to the other side. Okay, so all we're doing is a nice slow down, raising up with a twist. We're engaging very similar muscles. We're engaging the glutes, engaging the lower back, engaging that core. Again, nice, easy one before we start going into some core work to finish. We're going to go in 10 seconds. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, let's go. Good. Let's see if we can do it all in one movement, Hannah. So up and twist all together. Lovely. Good range of movement there. Good. Halfway. Good. 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice work. Harder than it looks, so it's a very small effective movement. If you take your time, nice and slow, it's a very effective movement to engage those lower back muscles, which a lot of us don't do. A lot of us that are sat at desks, maybe sat in our vehicles, we don't engage those muscles as much. Okay, ready in 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, halfway. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've only got one left. Shake out from there. Something I like to do in the middle of that one is pop myself into the child's pose position. Okay, so if I'm really feeling that in my lower back, just drop myself into that position. And it just stretches my back the opposite way to which we're working it. Okay, 10 seconds. So if you feel like that, you're getting a lot of tension in there, you can do that now. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set, let's go. Good guys, halfway. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest there. Okay, all we're simply going to go from there is flipping over onto your back. So keep on using our mats. So all we're going to do then is put your hands underneath the bum, so you're turning your hips back in towards the floor. Okay, legs pointed away, toes pointed away, and we're going to go for flutter kicks. All right, so nice and steady, that's it, just a cup, that's it, just a foot off the floor. Rest your head back now as well, once you know you've got the movement, really engage that core. Okay, so nice, going into some lower abdominal work now. You'll feel this one in the hip flexors a little bit as well. Okay, so we're going to go in another 10 seconds, keeping the intensity up in this session today. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds. That's it, really squeeze those abdominal muscles. Good, halfway. Good, Hannah, working for 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice work.
Just a couple of tips. Engage
Just a couple of tips, Hannah.
Make sure my lower back's pressed into the floor.
Yep.
And I actually squeeze my lower abdominal muscles as I'm...
Yeah, so that's the idea of putting your hands underneath the bum to turn that lower back and turn those hips into the floor, absolutely. And think about the muscle group that you're trying to work. Always think about, you think about the abs, you're engaging it, you're squeezing it, just like you're going to get a little, yeah, one of those. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, halfway. Good stuff, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and resting. Nice work. So a really good way of progressing that one is the old ankle weights from the 80s. Get the ankle weights around, and they're a really good way of just increasing that little bit of a workload on that. Okay, last set. Last set before we move into our last exercise. Okay, going in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Good, halfway. And 4, 3, 2, and rest in there. Okay, going into our last exercise, guys. Give yourself 30 seconds of break. Hannah's just going to demonstrate this exercise. So we're going to go into a crunch with a knee hug, basically. All right, so legs out straight as you were. We're going to come up, take your hands away. Now you're going to grab, hold, that's it, and squeeze in, and out straight again. Out straight, and then grab those knees, squeeze in. So you're holding that little pause at the top of the movement. You're not rushing it. Hannah, you can rest there. Everyone else gets 30 seconds of rest, and you've got to go again. That's it, so you get a little pause at the top of the movement. This will be our last exercise before we go in to some good stretches. That's it, nice stretched out. Going to start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, squeeze, oh, come on, grab those knees, pull them in, that's a better one. Pull them in, squeeze, that's it guys. Right, okay, so a regression of this one would just be to grab one knee at a time. That's it, that's a regression. Let's go, beautiful. Come on then, hands, let's keep going on the proper one. You've got that in you, that's good. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay guys, so it's not to say that if you start with the full movement, but it starts getting too much for you come the third set, you can always regress come the third set. Okay, 15 seconds, we're going to go again. Okay, good to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. really good pause as well. Nice squeeze, nice pause. 10 seconds to go. And rest. Lovely, 30 seconds off, last one. Good, 10 seconds. And let's go, last one. Good, 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and rest, guys. Go and grab yourselves a drink. We're going to move into a stretch. Good stuff, guys. So there you go. Hannah's dropped straight into the Cobra stretch, working on those abdominal muscles. So we're going to go through a reverse today. So we're going to stretch from the last exercise that we did. Stretching out those muscles, finishing obviously with the abs there. Right, so we're going to hold that one for 30 seconds. Hands directly underneath the shoulders, dropping the hips as low to the floor as possible. And then really trying to extend your neck now as well. Hannah, looking up towards the ceiling. That's it. And then pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Good. 10 seconds. From that position, guys, we're simply going to drop into the child's pose, so up onto the knees, drop the bum back to the heels in 3, 2, 1. That's it, bum back towards the heels, and then walking those hands forwards, getting a nice stretch through the back and the shoulders, relax. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Left foot forwards. That's it. And then driving your right hip forwards. So the right hip wants to be further forwards than the right knee. So you're getting a nice stretch high up into the hip flexors. Pull the shoulders back, hands on the hips. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Five, 4, 3, 2, and change legs. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2. From that kneeling position, just take your right leg forwards, and all you're going to do is just lean down. That's it, guys. If your hamstrings are particularly tight, don't worry about the fact that Hannah can get her hands on the floor. Just go as far as you can. Just don't put any pressure on that straight leg. Just lean over so you can feel the stretch. Right up through the back of the leg there. Good, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and change legs. Good, guys, last stretch. And a nice protein-based snack or meal after this one. Start repairing all those muscles you've just used. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good stuff. Thank you very much to my assistant today, which you actually did it all, didn't you? I was just the narrator. So thank you very much. Hit session 20 done. Good stuff. Hardest exercise?
First one.
First one?
Yeah. Really struggled to catch my breath.
Yeah, ramp things right up there, didn't we? Didn't you? Royal we. Cheers, guys.
Bye.